Sports aren't just about winning or losing. It's about those beautiful moments and emotions. Today's video is where respect and true sportsmanship really shine. Let's dive into the most memorable moments in sports history with WOW TV. All the players on the field immediately rushed over to give first aid when they saw Tom Lockyer collapse. You could see the worry in the eyes of the fans as they watched the unexpected incident unfold. Lockyer had previously suffered a cardiac arrest during a match against Coventry City. After winning the Asian Para-Karate Championship, the champion showed us what it means to be a true champion. Rather than being arrogant, he chose to honor and share the joy with his opponent.
These athletes are asking for your support. Simon Batz from Germany in 6th position. Let's go.
Alice Finot left the Paris Olympics with a new record and a fiancé. It was definitely her most successful and joyful Olympics. The amazing thing isn't just that the Brownlee brothers were ready to help each other to the finish line. Instead of finishing together, one of them accepted the bronze medal with top-notch sportsmanship and admiration. During the intense match for a semifinal spot at the India Open 2023, Gemke suddenly got injured. Victor Axelsen immediately ran over and asked for help when his opponent fell.
Once again, top marks to Victor Axelsen for immediately stopping play. And it does look like that is a forward.
Everyone was very worried and praying for the player on the ground. Christian Eriksen's teammates quickly performed first aid to prevent him from swallowing his tongue. After more than 10 minutes of intensive care on the field, he woke up and was taken to the hospital.
It's a clean start. It's a good start by Coleman. The Americans Justin Gatlin with a time of 9.9 silver for a US 1-2, and Usain Bolt in his final individual race runs 9.95 seconds for bronze.
There's nothing happier than having your loved ones cheering for you and witnessing your success.
Oh no.
In a highly tense situation, Mariana faced a blackout underwater during her freediving competition. Fortunately, thanks to the professional support team always by her side, the incident didn't end in disaster.
Like from one second to the other, she lost the rope and...
And then, but it can happen like that sometimes.
It does move within the sock or within the shoe, so it's very, very, very common to get blisters.
Grigoria Mariska wouldn't be able to compete without finding the right bandage for her injury. While the doctors were struggling, Baywin stepped in and gave her the bandage as a wonderful gesture of sportsmanship.
That's really nice to see.
Yeah, wow.
Really like to see that. Lovely.
Jordan Tutu's gift to a child is making all of us smile. A selfie on the Olympic 2024 podium captured not just the moment, but also the unity and sportsmanship. This moment was free from any barriers of nationality or flags.
Luca ended up going down, hitting back into him.
The first thing Luka Doncic did was check on the young fan who bumped into him.
That's a great gesture by Luka. And another great gesture coming after the game.
As part of his apology, he signed his jersey and gave it to the boy.
Point on, and he was so sweet, Jet. When that first happened, he went over to make sure the little boy was okay, and then this is what...
Caitlin Clark missed a shot, but she succeeded in showing great sportsmanship by saving the ball from hitting her opponent's head.
History when it comes to starting guards in this league, 19 years.
This athlete isn't just great at lifting weights, but also at lifting up gratitude. After winning the gold medal in weightlifting, she celebrated by lifting her coach. Kieran lost consciousness after a tackle, but the game kept going. However, Ofa Hengao stayed behind and quickly put him into the recovery position.
Opposite across, Brown to Russell, to Wilson.
Every second counts on the track, yet this athlete was willing to give up her chance of winning to help her opponent cross the finish line.
Bramer, Sukart Darbo, and Jonathan Busby, to a huge ovation from this massive crowd in Doha, have finished the 5,000 meters.
The girl just wanted a wave from Johnny Gradrew on her birthday, but the gift she got made her even happier.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Abramovic's retirement brought many tears to football fans. A glorious chapter in the career of a talented player officially came to a close.
Oh, it's got her in the eye. I don't like that.
I hope not.
They have to stop then.
Yeah.
It could be very serious. Detached retina or something like that. Well, yeah, well.
It's made contact with quite a few. Huge.
No one wants to make mistakes in a race. In moments like these, we truly understand what sportsmanship is all about.
Alex has gone just to try and help him get out. He won't be getting out on the driver's side. He's going to have to somehow needle his way through there. So it's awful to see such impact.
One of the worst things for badminton players is having their shoes break during a match. After his shoes were repaired, Ricketts' next challenge was maintaining balance. To ensure the match remained fair, the Malaysian coach gave him his own shoes.
Malaysia berikan kasut baru kepada semua.
That moment wasn't just a personal achievement,
just 5 years ago at the 2016 Olympics in Rio, Caleb,
but also a great pride he wanted to share with those who supported him throughout the journey. Jude handed the medal to his most special supporter, his mother. He wanted to dedicate all his glory to her. He even took a photo of her with Jose Marino, as she's been a longtime fan of his.
Mum have a photo.
Sportsmanship goes beyond competition. She quickly handed her ski pole to her opponent after accidentally breaking it.
Kaputt getreten. Genau. Das ist eine unglaublich faire Szene, mein Lieber.
A school day full of surprises with the appearance of LeBron James. And it was even more surprising when he brought scholarships for students in need.
I want to play with the Olympic champion. Bring it on. Yes.
Before the Australian Open, Novak Djokovic had a special experience trying out Paralympic tennis. This moment was a deep respect for the extraordinary efforts of disabled athletes.
Guys, please give it up for him. The guys there in wheelchair.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I say,
the shirts were put on the children one by one in the rain. A small act, but it brought warmth.
In deze, ja, daar valt Sivan Hassan. Ja, oké. En nu wordt het lastig.
Falling but not giving up. Sifan Hassan showed incredible determination by getting up and finishing first. The player was very surprised when he was called into the meeting room. He had no idea a special gift was waiting for him. It was a reunion with his mom, whom he hadn't seen in 5 years.
It's Marshall, he shoots!
A physical disability couldn't stop the boy's love for football. Tottenham players created a wonderful sports moment where everyone could shine.
Great control, inspiration of everybody we see here at the lane. All our heroes, the people we cheer for. This is what it's all about.
As he's landed here, he's landed okay. Oh, yeah, goodness me. It's not worse. It's going to be on this bench. Interrupt his recovery. It's going to be
Sometimes, a gentle high five can spark someone's joy, just like it did for this little girl.
Jordan, as much as they know Kobe.
At this moment, everyone remembers Kobe with honor and deep sorrow.
This happened in the game earlier. On the first possession for each team, they're going to take a 24-second violation in honor of number 24, Kobe Bryant. The Spurs and the Raptors did it earlier today.
Goal of the night, and then check this out. After it trickles in, flashing up the 2-4, the 24.
And Neymar too. This goal was dedicated to Kobe's memory. Sports has no barriers. No matter how strong he is on the field, when he reunites with his dad, he's just a kid who needs a hug. Kindness always shows up at the right time. After advising his opponents to stay calm, he helped the female cameraman reset her camera.
Приветствуем победителя и призера Гран-при. Награждение проводит член Совета ИСУ Мария Тереза Самарай.
Oh no. Oh no. And look at Dimitrov sprint from the other end. Such pride.
line here. There's Erie. Will he tap out? He does. He couldn't hang on. Tremendous effort there from Stanislav Papal.
The fighter returned to the mat when he realized his opponent was injured after the decisive move. Without hesitation, he carried his opponent off the field. This is what a true champion looks like.
Papal. Well, look at that. There's a show of respect if you ever needed to see one.
All competition ends when the final whistle blows.
Two great champions.
I don't see any distance here. Novak Djokovic treated the boy like a friend. It's amazing that Ronaldo is not just a football superstar, but also has a warm heart. His kindness gave the girl another memorable experience on the field. Filming while keeping your balance isn't easy. But on the bright side, this mishap might have brought them even closer together. A player got injured during the game and needed to be taken to the hospital immediately.
Pedir a Deus aí que não tenha acontecido nada de grave, porque o outro foi expulso. Aí ficou com jogador.
However, the ambulance couldn't move on the grass. At that moment, players from both teams came together to push the ambulance, and fortunately, it started moving again. Carolina Marin spent some time undergoing treatment and wasn't sure if she would be able to play badminton again. This victory of hers was unlike any other she'd had before.
Take a look at this. How about this? A 7-time champion. He's going to give him a push. His teammate at Hendrick Motorsports, and again, as I mentioned earlier, 250 wins for Hendrick Motors.
The MVP chants from teammates rang out proudly. In that moment, the glory belonged not just to Steph Curry, but to the entire team. A young fan challenged the hockey player with a cute dance. The boy's cuteness helped to ease the tension of the game.
He's not going to give up yet. He's going to go back at him. Pays him off with a puck. Said you won. It's awesome.
Support isn't just in words, but also in actions. This is the sacred bond of teamwork in sports.
Look at that.
As if she needs telling.
Wonderful. He's just got such enthusiasm.
He does.
In a very nice way. It's not an arrogant way about it. It's just at the first time of asking. And quite appropriate that Teddy...
Defender Pablo Mari was involved in a clash at a shopping center in Isago. Before the match, Arsenal players held up a shirt with Mari's name and number 22 to honor and support him. In the vibrant atmosphere of sports, fans filled the field with stuffed animals and toys at the start of the match. This was a meaningful event to uplift the spirits of children affected by the earthquake in Turkey.
Deprem felaketi meydana gelmişti. Kahramanmaraş merkezli.
The first Olympic gold medal in soccer was a historic moment and a dream come true. The dunk didn't go in, but true teamwork really shone through.
Azarenka is marshalling some ice. It's always a lovely thing, isn't it, to see the genuine camaraderie that exists between tennis players when one of them is hurt.
Right at the most crucial turn, a racing car lost its brakes. Surprisingly, a crowd of bystanders rushed in to save the car.
In lane 2, she came 7th.
Belgium could have faced elimination from the championships due to an athlete's health issue. In order to prevent that, a shot putter athlete joined as a replacement, showcasing the national spirit.
Points for her nation.
Matches are always intense, but Nadal knew that the stress and worry of a mom who lost her child were far greater. So he stopped playing to make the search easier. Fairness is what true sportsmanship aims for. The player scored without realizing his opponent was injured. His next action was the clearest example of fair play in sports. Joy erupted when his name was called, officially making him a part of the national team. The celebration was emotional, not just for him, but for the whole team.
He said it right there. LaMelo holds him off. And then says, watch the ankle. Oh, LaMelo jump right over you. Wow.
Watch how cagers deal with problems. This proved why basketball was one of the best sports.
Women's 100 meters, T11 final. And away they go. And it's the 3 Brazilians against the Chinese girl, and it's Guillermina. Guillermina's absolutely storming through with the ornate blindfold. Guillermina's going to...
Though unable to see the world, the blind athlete showed the world her record. Some stars shine not only on the field, but also through their kindness off the field. In an effort to save a homeless person, player Davis sacrificed his own legs.
But it's nice that they take the time out to recognize the efforts of A.J. Davis. And you think about this.
Both deserve to be the champion. However, with only one victory at stake, they decided to play a game to determine the winner.
They did it. He said paper.
Without saying a word, their actions showed absolute respect for each other.
About the winner, is she going to set the world record? Let's do it again, second and...
Even Tatiana could not fathom that she had just set a new record.
Without envy, these athletes shared joy and happiness with the victor.
Individually, in an individual event at these Olympic Games.
Leuk om te zien. Zijn dochtertje erbij.
All the exhaustion disappeared in the face of the little girl's sweet gesture of comfort.
The national anthem holds a sacred place in the hearts of every nation. Yet when technical difficulties arose, fans from various countries united to help the United States complete that.
In Islam, it's not allowed for women to show their hair in public. That's why everyone immediately covered her up. Instead of enjoying the moment of glory alone, the boy invited everyone to join him at the top spot.
Grande abbraccio tra Emilia Rossatti e Gaia.
Gaia had to give up, as she couldn't stand up anymore. However, her opponent declined the victory because Gaia was leading with a higher score before the incident.
Ma ha scelto consapevolmente di mantenere così il risultato. Ed è quindi Gaia.
The boy kept waiting for his idol even after everyone else had left, and his patience paid off.
Why are you crying? Oh, come here. Good lad. There you go. I'll have your shoulder as well, so you can have that. Thank you. Good boy.
Playing ball with your idol is a dream for all fans, including this guy. And today, his dream came true.
Very good, my friend. Very good. Fantastic. Amazing, amazing. Very good. Wow. Fantastic, eh? Very good.
Even without wearing the blouse, this referee became a hero in the soccer field by saving a player who was choking on his tongue.
Got our game MVP.
Achieving the MVP title was not easy, and Harris wanted to dedicate this special gift to her beloved mother.
Mom, I love you. I love you. Good job. I'm nothing without you. I know. I love you so much.
You would probably think that would be a yellow card, but because the game can't be re-refereed, then he can't get a yellow card.
Mistake from Holt. Tillman, clean through, round the goalkeeper, and can finish. And Partick Thistle are absolutely furious with Malik Tillman.
The rugby was yesterday. There you go.
Well, here goes Tiffany. He's going to run through an Alan McGregor, unchallenged. If he can beat the Rangers goalkeeper, eventually he does. It's 2-all at Ibrox Stadium.
Ford has teammates to his left. Going to go Darius Formella. Formella! Could he have a second game winner in a row?
Oh! A missed shot was something beyond Yamakawa's anticipation.
Oh man. At 101.
However, he still felt at fault and tormented himself over it.
Such respect and appreciation for these athletes.
The opening round at Wimbledon took an unexpected pause when a ball boy got heat stroke. The female tennis player quickly went out to find water and snacks to help the boy recover swiftly.
What a wonderful tournament, and what a great story.
Thank you for joining WOW TV on this journey to discover the heartwarming acts of kindness in the sports world. Don't forget to follow the channel to explore more inspiring stories with us.